We're trying period panties today. Yes, you heard me right. Since I got my IUD, I have subconsciously been looking for the best form of menstrual product. Whether it be a tampon, whether it be a pad, a menstrual disc. I've just been thinking, what is the best type of menstrual product that a woman like me, a woman with heavy periods, can use. I saw a Safiya Nygaard video one day where she tried out period panties. I loved her entire experience. She gave a full rundown of the whole thing, and I was like, if I ever find period panties in Nigeria, I'm definitely gonna try it. Guess who found period panties in Nigeria? I came across this Instagram vendor one day, and they're called My Closet Matters, and they sell lingerie, pajamas, bra, panties, and period panties. This is what the panty looks like. I got it in a size 12 because mama got some hips and an ass on her. It is a seamless panty, so the fabric is very smooth. It's a hip hugger brief kind of situation, so it's not like a small panty. It's like a big full coverage type of panty. This is the absorbent area. As you can see, it's a very different fabric from the rest of the panty, and I like the fact that it goes all the way up, so it doesn't like stop halfway. It goes all the way up to the top. The name of the panty brand is Modi Bodi, and it actually has a protection written on it, and it says heavy overnight. Yes, so this period panty is made for heavy flows, for overnight flows. I'm assuming it means that I can go to bed with this and not have to wake up to change, which makes me very happy. It's time for me to go and try it on. I have a tampon right now, but I'm gonna remove the tampon and I'm going to solely rely on this panty. It's not bad actually. Feels like I'm just wearing pants, like just a regular normal panty. I will say it is tight, but I think that's just a me thing. It feels like I need to get a bigger size, but apart from that, it feels really comfortable. I thought it would feel a little diapery. The seamless material and the absorbent pad material, the difference is very clear. Like the pad part is very thick, so I did think it would be like a little awkward, a little like, I don't know, I just felt like I would be wearing diapers, if that made sense. But it doesn't feel like diapers. It does not. It just feels like I'm wearing a normal seamless panty. It does feel a bit weird that I'm sitting in pants and I'm not wearing a tampon, I'm not wearing a pad. Like my mind hasn't gotten around the fact that I'm wearing a period panty. Everything in me is screaming, go fucking wear a tampon. Go do something about this. You're gonna bleed into your pants. But like, that's the point. And I think trying to reorient myself to see it as a good thing and not as a bad thing, because right now I'm like panicking. Like my inner Jill is like, go wear a pad right now. I have no activities to do at home today. I mean, it's a weekend, it's Easter weekend. I'm just chilling at home. This is what the panty looks like when I wear it. It's pretty full coverage and high up. It comes all the way up to my belly button, and on the back it comes all the way up to me right here. Don't forget that the inner absorbent lining goes all the way up to the end of the bum area, so that means I have full coverage from the here all the way up to here. I do have another pair that I'm going to be testing out tonight, so I'm gonna also be able to give you my full opinion and review on that. But for now, I actually want to test out the seamlessness of this panty. This yellow skirt is the perfect material to test this panty out, and I'm giving you all full permission to look at my bum and tell me, do you guys see anything? It looks pretty smooth from what I can see. No seams, no panty line. This is another skirt that'll be very unforgiving when it comes to panty lines, especially with the flowing material. And I think the panty has passed the test. I don't see any panty line at all. You guys let me know if you see anything. Here am I in a pair of Levi jeans. You guys see anything? Let me know. I don't think I can see any panty line. I wore the panty at 11 a.m. and now it is 1:45, so I've worn it for about 2 hours 45 minutes, almost 3 hours, and I just got back from the bathroom because I had to pee. I felt like I was going to see a massacre. I thought that when I pulled down the panty that blood would be everywhere down there. I was pleasantly surprised. Nothing. There was no blood anywhere, like absolutely anywhere. The panty has absorbed everything over the past almost 3 hours. I really thought I would see like a pool of blood on myself, at least. I thought I would see blood on my body, but there was none at all. Everything is inside the pad. Everything is inside the panty. After wearing the panty for almost 3 hours, I now understand why it's really tight on the inside. What it does, like, it really like just suctions up to your nether regions and just like cups it there, so like there is no leak whatsoever. Like nothing is leaking out of it with how tight it is. So I feel like if I had gotten a bigger size, I actually might have leaked. It wouldn't be as airtight as it needed to be to make sure I didn't leak. So I'm gonna continue with the rest of my day, and yeah, check in with you guys and let you know how this experience is going. As I was going about my day and listening to Beyonce's new album, I decided to Google the brand Modi Bodi just to check them out and see what they're all about. It turns out that they are an Australian period wear brand. All of their underwear is based around periods, and they have this fantastic website here that shows you everything. So they have more than just the seamless underwear. They have sensual, they have classic, they have bikinis, they have briefs, they also have thongs. They have all sorts of styles under their period line, and they also have a swim. I actually don't know, are there swim also for periods? I would love to try out a period swimwear piece. Their pieces look so cute. I think I will actually one day check them out. I am definitely going to be trying it out and doing a review video of it. This piece looks so good. I can actually see myself in this piece that I'm just looking at right now. I am actually so excited to actually check this out. So Modi Bondi is actually like a full-on cool ass brand. So excited to actually like to be introduced to them thanks to this vendor, and I will try and get some other stuff. So the one I am currently wearing is the seam free full brief, and it's going for $41. The absorbency according to them is 20 milliliters, which is 3 to 4 tampons or 4 teaspoons. The description here says, get all the protection with none of the VPL in our seam free full brief. Perfect for your heaviest days or all night long. This sheet shaving style This sheet saving style combines our award winning Modi Body technology with fabric that makes you feel like you're wearing nothing at all. Well, I will say it doesn't feel like nothing at all. I definitely feel the tightness inside, but I'm getting used to that. One thing I found out from checking out the website is that I actually started this whole process wrong. I'm supposed to pre wash the panties, that it actually activates the technology for maximum absorbency. I mean, I'm already wearing it. It doesn't really matter. Let's just move on. After use, you're supposed to rinse your underwear in cold water and then use a cold wash to wash it. I might have messed up the first step, but I'm definitely not going to mess up the remaining steps. It's a little past 7 p.m. and I have taken off the panty and changed into my tampon. That means that I have had the period panty on for 8 hours. 8 hours and no leaks. Wow. I will say the experience of rinsing the panty once I was done was not pleasant. I mean, I did read it, but it for some reason didn't really register that I was actually going to be rinsing out blood from the panty. It just didn't register, and it shocked me. Maybe because across the past 8 hours I actually have not seen any blood, because like I've not had any need to change my tampon. And usually when I change my tampon, that's when I see blood. But with this panty, whenever I went to the toilet, I just pulled it down, used the bathroom, did my business, wiped up, and that was when I only saw blood. And the blood wasn't like much, it wasn't like there, it was just like a little bit of blood, and I wore my panty and I moved on. So seeing that huge amount of blood after not seeing a lot of blood throughout the whole day was very shocking. My experience so far using the panty has been very good, very enjoyable. I've not had to think very hard of like, oh my god, has it been 4 hours? Has the tampon been full? I have to go and change. I imagine this would be the perfect panty to wear on those ultra busy days at work, where my mind is not on my body and my mind is just on the work and the tasks ahead of me. And also I would say it helps with the anxiety of feeling like you're going to be stained. With this panty, I feel very safe. Like as I said, the bottom part is pretty airtight, so no leaks at all. So it just made me feel very safe, made me feel less anxious. As I said, I've changed into my tampon, and I'm going to be wearing my tampon for the remainder of the evening until it is time for me to go to bed. I'm going to be going to bed at a much later hour because I'm going out this night. That means I'm going to be coming home really late, really tired, really inebriated. I'm going to take a shower, and I'm going to be wearing the second pair of period panties. It is currently a little bit past 5 a.m. I am back home from the rave I went to, took a shower, and now I am wearing the panty. I
just want to sleep for the next 6 hours uninterrupted. So I'm hoping that the panty gives me the protection, the overnight heavy protection that I really desperately need. When I wake up in the morning, I'll give you guys my full thoughts and my final review on the period panties.
If I was going to give it a score over 10, I would give it a solid 8 over 10. I'm removing 2 points because the experience of having to rinse out the panty when I was done was not something that I really enjoyed. Not that I hated it and like because of that I would not use it anymore, but it did affect my experience of the entire thing. If you're not comfortable with bodily fluids and if you're someone that's not comfortable with period blood, that experience might actually like just be the end for you. But for me, it's not a deal breaker. Like, I don't like it, but the benefits of using the panty to me overweigh that one experience. And speaking of benefit, the 8 over 10 comes from all the benefits I experienced from using the panty. No leaks, no stains, nothing like that whatsoever. It's very absorbent. The protection is there. Each panty lasted over 6 hours of wear. I really love the fact that it was really airtight. Like, there was no leak coming from me at all. 4, I really like the material. I thought it would be much thicker. I thought it'd be like wearing a diaper, but the absorbent layer, the gusset or whatever material they use for the absorbent part is very, very comfortable. It doesn't feel thick. It doesn't feel bulky on the body. I enjoyed wearing the panty. This panty is going to enter my period routine because I do have some very heavy periods, and this panty was able to give me the protection that I needed overnight and throughout the entire day. I really see myself using this on the busiest of days and on the nights that I really do not want to wake up, because the experience of waking up in the middle of the night to change your tampon 2 or 3 times is very, very annoying, especially for me. Having to wake up and change my tampon every couple of hours really affects the quality of my sleep. So this panty is actually really going to help me, boost the quality of my sleep, especially when it comes to my periods. Those are my final thoughts and review on the period panty. What do you guys think? Has anyone out there ever tried using a similar product, a similar period panty like this? Let me know in the comment section below. As I said before, I am going to test out the swimwear. I'm very excited to see how that works and how that fares. If you guys want to see that or want to see any other period product review, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Please do not forget to bleed to the subscribe button so you can join this family here on YouTube. Also, do not forget to wear your tampon to the notification bell so that you will always get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Last but not the least, do not forget to use a hot water bottle on the like button so you can tell YouTube that this video is awesome and to recommend it to other people as well. Do not forget to be awesome, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!